Welcome to Home Service Happy Hour, brought to you by Service Monster.
Another thing that we see is people turn off their ads because they can't service a customer, and then the summer slowdown. Every industry has some level of seasonality, right? Shoulder season for the trades, HVAC, or whatever. So then it gets slow, demand dips, and then everybody wants to flood and come back into the game. And what happens is demand's 50% of what it was, and everybody jumps back into the space. So you have more competition ever competing for half the amount of leads, and you wonder, like, why is the lead cost higher? Well, it's a bidding mechanism, and you're coming into the space at the same time everybody else is. So you got to capitalize on the season and extend it as far to that slow period as you possibly can. That's how you win.
I was having that same discussion today. We were doing some budgeting with the client and talking about when to spend marketing dollars. And I put it in terms of recruiting, which is, yeah, I know you don't need, and this is one of the 20, 30 times that I've mentioned, like mid-January is the time to get going on your recruiting. But I was trying to draw the parallels with marketing, which is when people are seeking your thing, and Sean, you put it well about the supply and the demand. Like when all that demand is out there, even if you can't service it, go get the lead, right? Build the relationship. Somebody else might service it right now, but and to Michael's point, like try to get the capacity to service it. Be proactive, go get the capacity. But to market to people that aren't looking gets really expensive. Market when they are looking. Go build that list. The same reason you recruit in January. I know you guys don't need employees in January. That doesn't mean don't go build relationships. Recruiting and hiring are two different things. Recruiting and hiring are two different things. Recruit in January, hire them in May, March, or April. Build a relationship. If you're awesome, they're going to want to come and work for you. They might keep the job they have and wait it out, or they might find a new job, still stay in touch with them. They might find a job that ends up sucking in 2 months, and then you hire them in March or April. Like that totally is fine. And it works super well, actually. So like build the relationship, find the A players. No different than what Michael just said about marketing. You know, people are shopping in April and May. Yes, we all need more work in July and August, but you don't find it in July and August. You find it in April and May. And there's a whole bunch of ways to handle that, whether that's building the relationship and offering service in the summer at a discounted rate, that's servicing them now. And this is a thing that I love to recommend for like mature businesses where you have a big client list, like use your client list in February and March, in July and August, and maybe a little September. And that's when you hit repeat business. The rest of the year, we try to like avoid talking to our clients because we know there's new clients pouring in May and June. In October, November, we don't need repeats then. We need our repeats to help fill the holes when we don't have a bunch of new clients. So we try to incentivize and communicate a bunch with the people already in our database to go in those slow time periods. A bunch of them want to go during the busy time periods too, but we can manipulate it to the best of our ability to try to get the work where we want. Hey, home service heroes, thank you guys so much for tuning into our home service happy hour content today. I sure hope you learned a little something, and I sure as heck hope that it was entertaining. If you did find it fun and entertaining, make sure you like and subscribe to the channel for more cool, fun, entertaining business content. And speaking of which, stay tuned. There's a little more here and a little more right here. Check it out.